rebuild Haiti. I'm going back to work today after the election on the things that are my life now. I got into this because I love America. I believe our best days are still ahead. I believe we can get out of this hole we're in and go into the 21st century, but only if we do the right things. And I believe that the success we had when I was president, that it's wrong to say it was mostly just me, as if I were Michael Jordan in politics and I had a 4-foot vertical jump. We have different ideas than they do.
That's right.
And the candidates running for these offices on the other side have basically been part of a party that, whether by design or accident, has waged war on the American middle class for more than 2 decades now.
Yes, hear, hear. That's enough. That's right.
Yeah, hear, hear.
Got that right.
I saw them benefit in 1994 when we were moving to turn the country around, and we had another election that was in the gap. Because there's always a gap between when you do things that are moving forward and when everybody can feel it. And Lord knows people are mad and frustrated and confused, and they think nobody in Washington ever does anything to get along and compromise and work. And they say, if I don't feel it or I don't know it, it must not have happened. Nothing could be more wrong. And the reason that your governor has come back in this election is that there's not a better governor anywhere in America, and Ohio is coming back. So I was studying my little briefing, on the way over here, and I was reading, and I told Ted on the way in, I said, I can't figure out why the Tea Party doesn't endorse you. What do they say they want? They say they want smaller government and tax cuts and economic growth. Right? Yeah. So you got the 6th fastest growing economy in the country. You were rated in the top 5 by the Pew Charitable Trust in the race for a green energy future, which is the key to bringing manufacturing back to America. Because of the tax incentives passed in Washington by these members of Congress to bring back manufacturing, and especially green jobs, and because under this administration you now have the lowest business taxes in the Midwest, you're doing very well and you're fixing to do better. Ohio has been slated to get one of these new electric battery plants, over 2,000 jobs. Let me just tell you what this means. Before our crowd got to Congress and the White House, America had exactly 2% of the world market for these powerful batteries that will determine all these electric cars and these hybrid vehicles that are going to be the way of the future. There are now 30 plants being sited in America. When they're up, we'll have 20%, and by 2014, we will have 40% of the world market. Manufacturing will be back in America. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Lieutenant Governor, and thank you, members of Congress.